Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking about my brand new enduro bike. This is the Commencal Meta V5 full 29er enduro bike. We're going to be talking about the pros, cons, just my experience in general over the last few weeks since I've had the bike. Talk about, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and kind of the hassle that I've been having with it lately. So we'll get all into that information very, very shortly. First of all, we're going to start with the price point. This bike cost me £5,000 or around about that. It came with a different build on it. This is obviously my own custom build with my own sponsors. So we've swapped out to Maxxis tyres, Envy wheels, Hayes brakes, and RockShox suspension supplied by JTech. So yeah, this is my own build. You can't actually buy this exact build, but the build came with Fox forks, DT Swiss wheels, Schwalbe tyres, and full Shimano XT group set, which I still have on, but it came with XT brakes. So yeah, we swapped out this. This is my own custom build. Very happy with it. Obviously, been with my sponsors for a couple of years now. So yeah, to have them on the bike is very, very important. My whole point in buying the full bike was just to get it fully boxed, pull it out of the box, and just pretty much swap the parts over and hop on it. The first day I got the bike, it already started creaking. So this is what we're going to get stuck into very, very shortly, but that's not a good start. But we'll start with the positives. So descending, the bike absolutely knocks it out of the park. It's an enduro winning race bike. Like the French guys that are on the Commencal team have won enduro races, so it's absolutely proven. The bike does get the job done. Yeah, so like regular downhill stuff, I've rode downhill stuff, enduro stuff. It's the complete package. One of my favorite things about it is how well it climbs. So with this seat tube angle, I think is 78 degrees off the top of my head. It feels right. I don't feel like I'm like climbing, like lean back like this. I feel like I'm center of the bike, upright, very, very central neutral position, which is great for climbing. So that's a big standout for me. Probably the best climbing bike I've ever had out of like the Trek, the Propane so far. So yeah, good news on that front. What else can we talk about? Oh, that's positive. I mean, it's pretty good. It goes downhill fast and climbs well. So we'll just go with that. We're going to move on to the pros and cons. I've actually made a little bit of a list here. So the pros I pretty much just spoke about, right? Like descends well, climbs well. I think the price point is really good for the build kit that comes with it. Definitely can't go wrong on that front. Good customer service and advice. So Commencal reached out to me as I've been posting a couple videos, just purely intrigued by the rear end of the bike with the flex that it has. It's not a bad thing. It's also not necessarily a good thing for someone like me. It's just my personal opinion and preference. But there's a lot of flex in the rear end of the bike. The Commencal downhill bikes, I'm pretty sure the Supremes have a brace here, so then this is stiffer, but there's obviously nothing here at the moment, or there's nothing there in general, or never has been as far as I'm concerned, or know of. But yeah, a lot of flex in the rear end, which has then probably caused the creaking issues. So like I said, day one I got the bike, it already started creaking when I was climbing, putting down power, standing up, or even if I'm sitting down and there's a steep section of trail and I'm pedaling up, it creaks. So it left me really, really puzzled. It was either coming from the BB or around the linkage area. So we took the BB apart, there wasn't really any grease there. We re-greased it back up, put it back on. Still creaking. So yeah, Commencal reached out to me, said, the bike is supposed to have that amount of flex for grip. I absolutely fully understand that and agree with that. I think it's just a personal preference thing. But the creaking is apparently because my bike they said that my bike missed control checks, which they were sorry about. That's okay, but it's also not excusable. Like, they can apologize all they want. I don't think that should happen. So anyway, they said that that they can send me out 4 spacers which go in the virtual contact system, which is the black linkage here. I'll show some close-ups of that. These spacers will apparently eliminate the problems I'm having and the noises that I'm getting on the bike. So we'll wait and see. they'll send me them. I'll try it and I'll report back and let you all know if that solves it. Another couple things is with this flex, and I guess without these spacers or whatever is going on, there's marks on the inside of my frame from when I was doing some cornering earlier. I'll show the clips right now. Right, so we're just doing some corners here and trying to get that feeling I've been having of the wallowing of the bike, like because of the flex. And yeah, there's like on the inside of the frame here where my finger is, there's a mark, and basically the flex of the frame from the virtual contact system, which is the black hole, the linkage here, has been hitting off the frame. So that's pretty wild, very wild actually. Yeah, so I think from looking, this side is 100% closer to the frame here than this side is on that, so something's off. Like I explained, Commencal are sending me spacers which go in here apparently to stop the creaking and all this sort of touching here, which I've never seen before, but yeah. But I was aggressively cornering, and obviously the bike was flexing, and the virtual contact system, the linkage is rubbing off on the inside of the frame and it's created a mark. So my frame's, like, you know, whether you want to be dramatic about it or not, is kind of damaged. Like there's a mark there now, so that's not great. I just feel like stuff like that just shouldn't happen, and it's also not very confidence filling when you want to go as fast as you can on your bike and you're seeing that. So not great. And then, like I said, the climbing, the noise is terrible. Like, I'll play the clip now and you can hear what it sounds like. All in all, the bike is great. I do enjoy my time on it, but there's just things that I've discovered and come across. I don't know whether it's my luck. I don't think it's not. I don't think it's my luck at all. I think it's just bike brands are just missing little things like that, and it's not good, especially when you're spending $5 grand. So yeah, I will keep my fingers crossed, and hopefully we can sort this out and I can enjoy the bike fully. But until then, this is my review on the Commencal Meta V5. I'll leave a link in the description and like details and stuff where you can find out like the parts that I run, where you can get the parts, you know, from my sponsors. You can buy them and check them out. And drop a like on the video. Comment below, let me know if you've had any experience, if you have had this bike. Let me know like how that's been for you. I have had a lot of messages from people. I'll share some now on the screen that have had similar experiences, so it's not just me. So proof's in the pudding. I'm just speaking about it, and yeah, we'll see what happens in the next video. But thank you for watching. Peace out. See you later.